Why do men always sleep with their nannies? Let's say he's married and the wife have kids and they need a nanny, okay? And mostly it's people in middle class and the rich, right? They require nannies. Why do the men in those households always end up sleeping with the nanny? Example, Arnold, right? He had a child with the family nanny. I would like to say it is based off proximity and boredom. When a man is bored, okay, and there's someone close to him, proximity, someone that he sees on the daily basis, and he is bored with his wife, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to gravitate towards the person that is the closest and the person that is new to him. New at the same times. Boredom, proximity, and newness. Newness in terms of discovery of the cookie. I couldn't say that with a straight face, damn it. I wanted to say so much with a straight face, but I couldn't. What the heck? Okay. Newness and discovery of the cookie. Meaning the cookie, what lies between that woman's thigh, is new to him. He is used to his wife. That's his wife. He is killed by her. That's how come that nanny have to come, because he has been in there so many times to a point where he is bored. He wants newness, discovery of the cookie. The newer the cookie, the more he's interested. And there is proximity. Remember, the rich people who are rich or wealthy people, they don't go out like that. Their social circle is very small. So therefore, proximity plays a role. If you see Tiger Woods marrying a nanny, okay, his friend's nanny, is because the social circle is so narrowed. So therefore, they make connection with the person that is the closest to them, proximity, and the newness and the discovery of the cookie. That's how come most men, they will initially, in my culture, they say that never give your meat to a dog and tell him to hold it for you. Do you understand? A dog can never save your meat. Let's say you want to hide that meat somewhere, a dog will be the least or the last person to give it to, because that dog is going to eat it. And that analogy comes to a man. And as a man, a dog, you put it whichever way. I would like to say men are by nature promiscuous than women. So in layman term, they are dogs. Whoa, throw the cookie. Oh, give me that cookie. They are dogs, and big at that, Hopefully they're big dogs. Big dogs with a big hot dog. Hopefully, if they're small and medium hot dogs, so be it. At the end of the day, dog is dog, okay? Yeah, literally. To the cookie. Whoa. Do you understand? That's man. So that's how come he is going to sleep with the nanny. Oh yeah, he sniff her out. No, sniff her out like literally sniffing a woman. Okay, like sniff her out like meaning he figured out like, okay, she may not be my type, but proximity can develop interest. Proximity can make you think that the person that is the closest to you is the most beautiful, because you're close to them and you are familiar with them. Proximity and familiarity goes hand in hand. Do you understand me? So therefore, because he is so familiar with her, he is going to attribute certain beauty standard to her that she may not have. She may be the most beautiful woman in Babylon, and she may be beautiful than his wife. Do you understand? Because he is a man, and his natural tendencies is to sleep with her the whole time, including the nanny. The nanny that is the closest, he is definitely going to bite on her. Oh wow, he's going to bite her. I'm so sorry. He's going to bite. He's going to try until the nanny says, well, I don't want to. He is going to keep proceeding. That's how come we end up with cases where nannies get pregnant left and right by their bosses. A man will sleep with any woman that is the closest to him. So nannies, they are at the better place, right there, right in front of him. Let's say he's coming down for a drink, in the refrigerator, and the nanny is cleaning the kitchen. She bends over, not intentionally, she bends over to pick up something. He's still like, sorry, keep that bend there. Please don't get up, keep bending. I like this side. Yeah, do you see what I mean? I like this side. Oh my God. Oh, what type of shirt is this? Especially if she's wearing a booty short. Oh my God, don't do it. He's going to start calculating, like, how do I approach this woman? He's going to try to find opportunities, any type of little opportunity to show his interest in this woman. Okay, when is my wife out of town? You know, those, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn it, I'm wearing this beautiful, beautiful white glove, and now my makeup is about to mess it up because my nose is itching me. Okay, I'm good. Stop itching me. You see, these men, they don't want me to tell you guys about their secret. They are practicing what? Witchcraft on me. Me, poor Rose, you guys are practicing witchcraft on me. What have I done? All I wanted to do is to tell the truth. Okay, so he's going to start analyzing, and contemplating, like, should I approach her? Should I do this? How do I do this? How do I approach her? Okay, what opportunity can I create to know that I'm interested in her cookie? Not that he loves her. He may fall in love with her, but that's rare because, hey, he loves his wife. But his wife was interesting enough to keep him, from choosing another woman because he is a man. Sometimes they cannot help their urges. They have little control on their urges, okay? Only few men can control their sexual urge. If he's bored and he and his wife are not getting intimate as frequent as he wants to, that is an opportunity for him to try to sleep with the nanny. Let's say the wife is a working woman. She's very busy. That's how come she needed a nanny. She needed someone to help her in the first place, okay? So he's going to say, well, since he's tired, the nanny is not tired, maybe I can go to her and bang her. Oh, she went on a business trip, opportunity. Let me see if I can sleep with her. How, he's going to start doing a little favor here and there, taking the nanny out with the kid when the wife is not around. So it's just him, the nanny, and the wife. He may create opportunities like that to get closer to the nanny, that has piqued his interest. A man is going to do that. Now, am I trying to say that it is the fault of the wife for bringing a nanny into the household? I would say no. A dog is a dog. You cannot help a dog from changing the way he sits. He shall always sit that way. You cannot change a dog, or you cannot show a dog new tricks, or you cannot change a dog's way of sitting. Okay, they will only sit that way, meaning that a man has multiple or wandering eyes. Okay, he has multiple interests. Okay, when it comes to women, he likes all color of the rainbow. Do you understand? The more the merrier, the more. Okay, so therefore, the more the merrier, the more. Deal with it. So this is this is their psychology, this is their thought process. What I can say is that I don't think it is the wife's fault for wanting a nanny. She wanted help and they had those kids. It is not her fault. This is just the male nature. The male nature is cruel. The male nature have no empathy, no sympathy. Do you understand? No, she is a woman and she's close to him. He is going to sleep with her. The male nature is selfish. The male nature is selfish. I'm so sorry. They are super selfish and they only care about themselves and their interests. Before they think of the family or the wife, he's going to think of himself. My sexual urges is telling me that I want this woman. So that's all he's thinking about at the moment. He's going to bang that woman first and then regret later and deal with the consequences. This is their thought process. Okay, when they're in the middle of pursuing a new woman, they don't think clearly. And you don't expect them to think clearly because someone who is sane will not be making those type of moves. But I would like to say the male nature, his edges and his testosterone, they are insane. It is an insane urges. Only men can understand. I can't even understand because I wasn't born a man. I was born a woman and I'm so happy that I am. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I don't want to be under the spell of testosterone. Do you understand? Whereby my urges, question my morale. Or I have to fight with my urges, with my morale. I don't want to do that. I am a woman and I like it. I like to have the power. I'm the one in power. Women are the prize. Deal with it. So therefore, a man is going to definitely sleep with any woman that is the closest to him. That's how come men mostly have an affair with their wife's best friend, their wife's sister, their wife. Any woman that is the closest to their wife, they are going to have an affair with because of proximity and familiarity. And if they are rich, their circle is the circle is definitely small. So if there's any woman in that house roaming around, bending over, looking at him, absent-minded, he is going to get in that drawer. It's a matter of time and a matter of opportunity. Don't trust. What I have to say, the takeaway notion is never trust a man. That's it. If you don't trust a man to be with around another woman, it doesn't matter, how much in love he is with his wife. Love has nothing to do with the physical activities that men pursue. By the way, you will say, well, if he loved her, why did he sleep with her, with the nanny, or with this, with that? Meaning you haven't understood the male nature. A man can love his wife and still go around and sleep with the whole town. How about that? And sleep with the secretary, and sleep with the nurse, and sleep with who? The nanny, and sleep with any woman that is close to him. But he still loves his wife, though. What are you going to say about that? Because men are smart enough to differentiate between between love and sexual interest. Sexual interest is just to fulfill the sexual urges. Do you understand? It has nothing to do with love. So take love out of this matter. So you may ask, so does that mean women shouldn't have kids anymore and want a nanny because they have maybe half a dog at home? I would say, hey, hey, keep me out of your trouble. I am just the messenger. I'm saying that be careful with women that you bring around your husband. That's all I have to say. And at the end of the day, I would like to say men are hard to deal with, and men are unpredictable, and men have different interests. And they have qualification, attached to the interests they have towards different women. So I would like to say, just pray that you are lucky enough. You're among the 1% of women who have married a man who has self-control. It all boils down to self-control. Because, hey, you may see a beautiful woman, but it doesn't mean you should show her interest in terms of, wait, I want to sleep with you. Just wait, I'm going to put it in. No. You should. The most powerful man on this planet is the man who has high self-control when they come to sexual attraction or sexual intention and sexual urges. Any man that can control those urges, I would say in my eyes, is the most powerful man, not a man with money. Do you understand? Because money is materialistic stuff and is vanity, but self-control has to be earned, has to be part of his discipline. It has to be part of his core discipline, what defines him. So that's self-control. Because women are very powerful, okay, especially sexual desires. If you desire a woman sexually, that can be a very powerful thing to resist. So any man that can resist that, you have my respect, my dear. You are not half a dog in that case. Uncommon theories, uncommon answer. Again, my name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know. Thank you.